I've maxed out my credit cards. I've drained my entire bank account of everything except maybe like probably I have like $500 left. I got the car, but I need that. I don't have a house to sleep in, so an apartment, so I have a car to sleep in. That's it. Can't buy any more stuff that they put on see, can't do this stuff anymore. I made a little money I think on Monday, but that's about it. Now I gotta think about you have to pay the gas. Because the gas in this car, I have to put gas in here every 2 days. Because I can't afford an electric car, so I had to get use gas because of the car. Every 2 days because I keep it on at night when I sleep in it. I drive around the area doing stuff, so it's been cold, so. But it was a good run, right? I said that I was gonna do it just before I was completely broke, so that I could slip out to go to Florida, but it's not gonna happen now. You start doing these things and you just don't want to stop, man. Every now and then I got tomorrow I'll take a break, I won't do it. But the thing is, again, it's sustained action. Just doing it every day, now it's just gonna dwindle away, and all the shit that I put into it, all the time and effort I put into it, all the money that I put into it. Everything that I had, and I said to myself, this is gonna cost you everything you have in the bank, because that's what happened last time this happened, and you needed to get rid of that blood money. You need to get rid of. You need to get to a point where fuck it, man. I don't care. I gave a lot of it away. I bought a lot of shit. I bought a lot of stuff for like this place. These things are cheap. I mean, I used to use garbage bags and stuff, but this stuff over here, it seems to use like plastic tablecloths and all this other junk from $1, so it's still expensive. $49 here, $49. It adds up. The flashlights, the batteries for the flashlights. Yeah, I could have got a lighting system and done it professional. And I get some money here and there, and I'll do it like once a week, once every 2 weeks, but I can't do it every day now. That's the only two people that I would ever ask for money to help pay my credit card bills. At least if the credit card bills got down, I can go back to doing it every day. And one said no to me, the other one didn't even respond to my text. So that's it. This is gonna be the last night I do this. You think, so much money wasted, I lived and wasted my entire life savings, and what my ex-girlfriend gave me as a payoff for the house. Again, it's blood money, so I'm still not interested. I just wish I could maintain this every day. You can't. There's too much variables. There's too much you have to pay. My savings living in the street, basically, and doing hotels, hotels and the shit that keep me here. See, listen, Occupy Wall Street, when we did it for 2 months, they were feeding us, and they gave us clothes. We didn't have to really leave, washing around the area. It's a lot different. I got a car, I got gas. I'm the only person doing this, and nobody's feeding me. No support from anyone. Like anyone, like no one. The people that still consider my friends, they're oblivious to what I do when I talk to them. Oh, it's kind of cool, yeah. And everyone else is just like disappeared. They offer me stupid help, oh, you should go to therapy, you should go to rehab. But this is what I consider money to be worthless. Yeah, I could go take a class to learn how to appreciate money. For what? So I can suck money's dick. I mean, what's the point? What's the point of fucking of going to learn how to you have to learn how to like you take you understand money and take care of it and support it and protect it and treat it like a child. Might as well, because it is a child. It's actually more like a parent. Well, it's actually like more like God to you. It's worthless to me. We're getting pleasures like going to places like McDonald's and Quick Chicken and these few places, and giving people tips that especially when I first started doing, giving people tips I never got a tip before. Then counting somebody making a sandwich, nobody gives them tips. Maybe once or twice, maybe. Nobody. McDonald's, the person giving you the food at McDonald's, at Popeyes, and any of these fast food, nobody gives them a tip. And I don't know, because when I give them the tip, they're like, oh, really? Thank you. Put a lot of money into Asbury, different ways. And you would say, oh well, that's the wrong way to do it. You should have donated it to the center. Now why? So it can go to like 10 people before it gets to the person that needs to get to it. You know what it is to get up and not know. I know now. I know. I didn't have that for a long time. I had money in the bank from the Guillain-Barré syndrome that I got 10 years ago. I sued the government. They gave me a little bit of cash to pay me off and never to say again. Never say the Guillain-Barré syndrome was caused by the flu shot. I can never sue them again, but I can't say it again. They give me some little. I said I left it in the bank until now. It's like, what am I going to use it for? Use it for my retirement. I hope not to be there by any retirement. Or you can say I'm retired now. It's like, it doesn't really matter. Use it to go to vacation, to look for another person that I can buy a house with, so she can take it away from me. Because my credit isn't right. Well, I'm not the right status of legal. What is it that's gonna happen? What will I do with that money anyway? So I spent about a year building up the way I did here. From the studio, my backyard to the studio, to now like this parking lot. Yeah. And now it looks even cooler. Oh, hopefully somebody came out here and saw it last night when I looked. I leave for like an hour or two at a time. Just like, if somebody wanted to come and see it, they could. You know? I mean, even the daytime, they look cool. At night, they look cool. All the time. To me, though. You might not think so. Oh, man. So, some of you might say he's local, right? He's insane in the brain, right? He's insane in the main brain. How could he take all the money that he had in the bank and do this until he had no more money? That's just stupid, right? I think so. You think so? It was requested by God. Did I do this? And I did it. God said, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. God said, don't worry about the money. If you lose, you'll be fine. I said, well, can you pull me out when I'm done? He said, maybe. Let's see how it goes. So I got a chance to be pulled out of here, tomorrow. I'm taking right back to where I came from. Hell with you freaking people. I was gonna say, hell with you freaking people, right? So We'll see. What I heard is that if I go, I think if I go, that means the Shiva who I am, the Shiva that I am, comes. Insane in the brain. You're insane, got no brain. Insane. Insane, got no brain. Can't get a loco. Can't get a loco. Can't get a loco.
Come and try to snatch my crops. These pigs wanna on the gram. They get mad when they come to raise my hand, and I'm out in the night scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, I'm from the red light beam. Now they don't believe in the unseen. Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Oops. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. See, I had to buy the cheap one. I couldn't afford the $35 one. I bought the $9 one. And it's right, them sticks anyway. It's alright. It's alright. So, I say that's it. I thought it was gonna last longer, but you know, it never does. What am I gonna do now? I don't know. I got some money coming in. Lucky I'm, you know. I don't want to talk about that, but yeah, I have a little money coming in for my, you know, that'll last me, like the weekly stuff that'll just last me to be able to survive. I can't afford an apartment. I still got a car, but you know, at least they got a car. That's what somebody else told me. Yeah, at least you got a car. But this is what life is. This is why would I want to be here any longer than I am? Why would I want to stay alive any longer than I am? What's the point? But at the end, you look back and just say, what's the point? Where is everybody rushing to? Look at the cars. Rushing. You want to go back and forth. As soon as I watch this, back and forth. You're going either to work or out of work. Back home to go shopping. Either work, out of work, or shopping. Or maybe it's getting something to eat, depending on what time it is. Most of these probably going to work. Coming from work, going to work. Back and forth. I mean, that's it. This is life, man. This is what life ends up being. Why? Why would you want to do this for any extended amount of time? And that's not the way it should be. You should want to be immortal. You should want to feel that you can be immortal. You should be immortal right now. And what's stopping you? What's preventing you from it? What's stopping you from doing the things that you want to do? I told you already. It's the thing that you do not want to relinquish. It's the thing this last thing in life you will actually. You will turn your back on any kind of guy. Like, I don't believe there's a God there, but you will still follow that money into the grave. You know? There's no God up there. There's no God that loves me, and he's like, look at all the bad things that are happening. Yeah, bad things that are happening because of the money that is causing it, and because humanity chases after money and follows that money. That's why the bad things are happening. You can't blame it on God. First of all, God, he doesn't interfere in any way, shape, or form. Whoever believes that it interferes, it's just their own belief. And whoever helped them to defeat others, whatever they believe that God did do. God does not interfere. Does not come down and say, okay, fight those people, and because you people are the chosen people, you're going to come up here. Like, no, God doesn't do that. You know what does that? Demons. You know what does that? Other entities that trick people into doing that. And you got to know the difference. You got to know the difference. If you don't, you've been tricked into creating a religion that isn't right. It isn't telling you the truth. It's just using you. It's keeping you here on this planet, not ascending. Your soul not ascending, the civilization not evolving. We've not evolved. We're the same as we were 200 years ago. Yet we now believe, we know what's wrong. We can't do that. But we're not as evolved as we should be. You're not as evolved as you should be. You should not be, going back and forth doing this, wasting your entire lifetime for some group, a small group of wealthy people that have become wealthy on your belief that they're wealthy, on your belief that they have a higher place because of whatever number that they put in front of you that they have. That gives them full authority to do whatever the fuck they want to do, including take over your life and take over your existence. So yeah, like I said, that's what y'all have to fight. If you have time, I don't. Like I said, I'm done here. I'm going to talk to God tonight. I'm going to ask him, I'm done, man. I got no more money. That's it. You said when I'm done, you're gonna then see, right? That might be him telling me, don't say anything about it. You know what? I'm sorry, but I want them to understand that I'm not fucking retarded and I'm stupid. I did this for a fucking reason, and the reason has just come to an end because yeah, I'm not a fun giver. What I had in the bank, I used it for everything. I don't believe in love, period. There's no love in this planet. There never will be. There never will be a true love. There's no true family love because money gets involved, right? You want to see the text my sister sent me over asking for a little bit of fucking cash to pay my credit card? You want to see this thing? You want money? You want to see the money thing? I'll read it to you. And my ex-girlfriend, she didn't even fucking answer the fucking text. It's fine. Because they still believe I'm doing this for some stupid fucking reason other than what I'm really doing it for. As everybody fucking probably does. Or who I consider my friends. So, you know what? Goodbye drum circle, because even if I stay here, I'm going to be homeless and I'm going to fucking sleep in those fucking woods. I'm going to become the fucking, until God gets me out of here. I'm not doing your fucking drum circles. I'm not doing your fucking sound healing. I'm doing any shit for you anymore. Nothing. You know why? Because this was important. And this just didn't catch on. It didn't hook the way he thought it was gonna hook. We talked about it before coming in. I don't believe it's gonna do anything, because I honestly believe that, because if I'm like Mr. Guy, go out there and do it, and go and do this and this, and go on all the shows, then I just become one of them. So what I'm saying never happens. You can't say that on the TV. You can't say that the religion is wrong. You can't say that about that. You can't say that. You can't say it again. So the only other way to do it is the way I'm doing it now, which has no way of getting mass fucking, because I don't have like the right advertising company behind me to promote me and to give me, we can do a website, we can do this, that, blah, blah, blah. We just want 20% of all your gross income. And I'm not making any money on this, and I'm not planning to charge anybody for any of this. What I'm doing is no, we can't take you as a client. I'm sorry. If you're not making any money, how do we make money then? So I told them there's really no way. Coming, I haven't been here in a while, but I researched you guys before I came down here. And they're like the worst so far. You guys are the worst so far. So, told them He goes, I have faith. Well, he is God, right? He has to have faith, right? I don't. So, that's it. I'll keep talking for another 10 minutes. I'll make it a last video 30 minutes. Not sure what I'm going to do with this. Leave it up here or just... Because they'll probably just... I'll leave it up for eventually. They'll just get like torn up and then they'll just throw it away, or they'll charge me for like littering if I leave it up here, you know. Take it all down, just put it... If I'm going to take it down, I'm just going to put it in my storage unit and everything else that's piled in there. I can't even get to much, because the guy who brought the stuff there, and that's but he did it. So he packed everything up so high, it's like getting everything back. I know there's some stuff that I kind of wouldn't mind using, but it's all the way back there. I got to pull everything out, put it in. They're gonna end up buying the store. End up in the back somewhere. It's gonna go on the garbage. But we tried. Is this any good? Probably not. And then the guy I can see from here. The entities are real. They need to come through. You guys just don't believe in him anymore. All you believe in is the mighty dollar, man. The mighty dollar, and making enough of it to be able to look better and live better than your fellow human being, and to get more and more acquire more. So that if you have kids, you can dump it on them. So they can have all your wealth and your fucking and when you're dead. That's what it's about, right? Pass by and look at it and go like, man, these things like nothing. It's incredible, man. I've never been so ignored in my life anywhere. Nowhere have I ever been so fucking ignored, man. Yeah, it's kind of sad actually, because you know, as an activist, you kind of don't want to be ignored. You know, I mean, and the only times I'm not ignored, you don't think of people, but most of the time they put something in here. That's what happens, right? Yeah, you don't want to be ignored as an activist, man. That's kind of like, well, I'm not an activist. Am I not activating enough? Then, you know, the only times that I'm not ignored is when the cops come, and then it's like, you want to be ignored by the cops. If the cops ignore me and everybody else not? Sorry. It is what it is. Go back to your what's that? American Idol and your America's Got Talent and your everything else, you know, the pop TV and the pop culture that is. I try to tap into it. You got the right promotion, you're gonna do it. You know, whatever. It be what it be. Any more garbage? I need to spew out before I 24. I'm gonna do 5 more minutes of telling you what the fuck is wrong with you as a society. You're wasting your entire lifetime, number 1. Number 2, not just this lifetime, every other lifetime before it is also wasted. Number 3, you're not ascending. You're not getting karma. You're not releasing your karma. You're not ascending. Your souls are not ascending. They're getting stuck in this loop that goes back and forth between killing and being killed, killing and being killed. Why? Because murder and war and all this stuff is still happening. If that wasn't the case, right, then that wouldn't be happening. If the majority of you were releasing the karma and ascending and understanding, then there would be no war left. There would be no fight. But the majority of you, right, are not ascending, and the few on top that understand this are controlling that aspect of it and keeping you here and coming back, fighting each other and killing each other and being on one side or the other. The Democrats and the Republicans, the blacks and the whites and the whatever. Whatever's on the other side, you know, the racist and the not racist, the South and the North. What side do you want to pick? If you keep on picking a side, then you're never going to advance. You're never going to ascend. Because picking a side is not what they do up there. So what the fuck, what are they going to do with you that picks a side? What are they going to do with you up there? So what are you doing? Oh, is there, what? I'm not sure, was heaven Republican or Democrat? What? How did he get up here? Shoot him back down. He's not ready, man. Oh, they're just pushing him up. No. We're not taking stuff like that. No. If you ain't ready, you go back down. Go back down, I said. Look around. Hustling, bustling. Yeah, back and forth. Busy. Busy little beavers. Going to work, come back from work, shopping, buying stuff. And see, maybe once in a while get an afternoon nookie, right? And get some food in there. 3 times a meal. What are we doing for dinner? What are we doing for lunch? What are we doing for breakfast? Busy little beavers you are. Doing absolutely nothing. Wasting your entire lifetime for that. Wake up. Go to work. Go to lunch. Go again. Come home. You do a little exercise. Put the old boob tube on. Keep that going for a while as you eat. And then you do a little drinky, a little smoky, a little whatever else you eat. You fall asleep. You wake up. You do the same thing every fucking day. Until you're about 65, hopefully. And then when you're 65, you retire, hopefully. You have enough money to retire, hopefully. It's on how you invested during your lifetime. And invested and acquired money, taking money from other people so you can have more. You take it from them and you have more. All right, who did you get? What company did you get that will help you take his money so I can have his money and I can have it so I can have more? A better retirement. A better fucking retirement. Right? Anyone? That's what you do. That's what you have. That's what you will have. Until you change it. Because they're not going to change it for you, you see. They're never going to change. Never. The slave master never gave up that slave. Just turned it into an employee. As he turned himself into a corporate business owner. And the stock market came out, and everybody could be a corporate business owner. Ha! Be part of it. Ha! You guys are taking my chair? Hey, did I say you can take that, bro? So you see, why would I think there's any fucking hope with you? Any of you? Why? Because that's you. That's most of you. That's the majority of you. He's more concerned about the broken chair that he may be able to fix instead of buying a new one, right? Or if it was free, he would just get a new one, right? But yeah, he's gonna go through garbage to get one. He's more concerned with that than this stuff and how I created it and what message it's trying to get. Some people ask me, Will they understand? After I explain to them, will they understand? I'm not really sure. But it doesn't matter at this point. So, thank you. It was a good run, you know. Unless I sell my car at this point, ride around my bike, which I don't plan to be doing. I got $7,000. I got $10,000 in credit card bills, and I got $7,000 loans. So I'm now in debt for $17,000. That's supposed to be. So how much you worth? I'm actually worth negative $17,000 right now. That's what I'm worth. Oh, but the value of the car is like, well, yeah, but you know, the value of the car doesn't really matter. If I sell it, I have to buy another car anyway. So the value of the car is just another thing that I can drive around in and sleep in, right? Instead of sleeping on, you know, the ground in 36-degree weather, or going to a homeless shelter, which I'd rather not do. All this would not be happening, of course, if we just were compassionate enough to share with each other instead of charging each other. I'm just hoping he keeps his word, man. Well, he didn't really tell me for sure. He said, we'll see when. So I'm hoping. And maybe man, this might be it. My moment might be, you know, tonight I might be just poof. Just go back. In any case, hasta mañana, maybe.